Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast about Beyond the Gates. If you are new, welcome. This week, Malone got divorced, right? Are we sure he got divorced?
I don't know. So they say.
So he says they are. I mean, maybe we will know when we see Darlene because she's close with Malone's
I'm
wife, supposed
I'm
ex
sorry.
wife.
I'm sorry, but I need them to bring on Malone's wife at this point.
Yeah, true. Or ex wife. We don't know.
Right.
We don't know, but supposedly she's close with Darlene, so we shall see about that one. But Leslie and Malone was celebrating at the casino. Leslie was looking good this week. Everything she had
Hmm.
on, makeup, outfit, whoever did her was flawless. Trisha Mann Grant is gorgeous. Anyway, it was interesting seeing Vanessa bond with Leslie. I felt a certain way because I felt like she was bonding with Leslie because she feels like Leslie is in the same position when it comes to relationship. So with her being with Malone and Vanessa being with Joey, I felt like she was trying to bond with someone without judgment because she's been judged by everybody that she knows for being with Joey. I just didn't like it because Leslie is Nicole's enemy. Like she came in, blew up everything in Nicole's life. And you sitting here having a drink with her, I don't know. I just felt a certain way. What were your thoughts?
Sometimes I'd be wondering if Vanessa's working a different angle that we don't know about. And I think I said before on one of our other podcasts is sometimes I just wonder if Vanessa is secretly working undercover and nobody knows. Because to me, Vanessa seems to go and gather information as best as she can. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
I don't know. So sometimes I look at Vanessa like, is she trying to get cool with Leslie so that she can get the dirt on her? Because of what she had did to Laura. I look at her with the side eye every time because I'm just like, girl, is you doing this or are you working an angle?
Vanessa's kind of hard to read at times. And Vanessa did talk to Anita, and Anita's like, watch your front and your back. Because she's like, Joey is a piece of work. And I agree with Anita and Vanessa. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's like, are you really that dumb to not realize that Joey is pretty much destroying your world, or is she just self sabotaging her own world? Because her kids are, especially Deanna, are annoyed with her, and she's just burning everything around her for Joey. It's like, is it real or is there something else going on? I don't know. And maybe deep down she knows that Joey took out Doug. That's possible.
Yeah, that I don't know. It's like with her, I guess I'm hoping that she secretly is working on something and
Mm-hmm.
we the fans just don't know about it. Because if she's doing all this, man, the fallout's gonna be great though. Because when she finds out what Joey did with Doug, and everything, it's gonna be good to watch because she's gonna just lose her mind when she finds out that she fell out with her kids because of him, she fell out with her friends because of him, she lost her husband because of him. I mean, she gonna crash out. If that's the case, that's gonna be interesting to watch because I'm sure the writers are gonna do a good job on it. But yeah, I side eye her every time because I just be hoping deep down she's some undercover FBI or something. We just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I be hoping.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if she wasn't. I don't think she is. I think this is just who she is, and that's that. I don't have any faith in her. But hey, she could change my mind. You never know with soaps, right? But
Right.
next up, we got Anita finding out that Vernon is just vitamin D deficiency, which is what I said last week. Yay, I was right. I was right. I was right. So I'm glad that they're not doing another heavy storyline because I don't think the fans could have take it. Anita stuff is enough. I don't need any more stuff. So I'm glad Vernon is fine. It's just that, of course, Miss Anita was upset with him, but Vernon is like, my love, it's okay. I'm okay, my love. And I just really like them together. Their
I do
love is
too.
so deep, and it's fun.
I do too. So let's move on. Vernon and Martin. That's interesting. So he wants to run, is it for senator
Yeah,
now?
Yeah, Senate.
Whew. Yeah, so that's deep because I got a feeling that his past can come up. But I understood Vernon point though. If he doesn't, it kind of looks like what's going on though. If he doesn't run. So it's kind of like damn if he do, damn if he don't. So I don't know about that. I know when he went to finally talk to Smitty about it, Smitty was upset because he felt like Martin didn't come sit down and talk to him about it and all this. And I understood Smitty's point, but I'm glad that Smitty kind of understood though that Vernon, he had to talk to Vernon because Vernon is the one that was there at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
of his political career. Because Smitty was upset that Vernon knew about it and Nicole. Well, Nicole is his mom and his therapist right now. So it was like, Smitty, calm down. But I think Smitty just probably overreacted because he's stressed out about what's going on with the whole plasma ring thing that's going on. But I'm glad that Martin did go to Smitty and had that conversation with him, even though Smitty is not happy about Martin because it looked like he might be leaning towards being a senator, maybe running, maybe possibly. But yeah, Smitty is just he's not happy with it at all. And I don't blame him because Smitty just doesn't want their whole world, torn apart if that comes out. Because like Smitty told him, his career be over. Because his job is to tell the truth and get down to the bottom of the stories. And if that comes out, Smitty's career is over with. So I agree with Smitty on that. I understood both sides of it. It's just complicated.
I understand Martin wanting to be a senator, but I also feel like he's putting his whole family in jeopardy. Everybody can go down for this. Well, not everybody, but like half the family can. And then you have Joey in this as well. And Joey wants to collect very soon, it seems like. I just don't know how it's going to play out. Now, the actor that plays Martin did an interview recently with Sophie podcast, and he said in June, when Young and the Restless come on, that Martin's storyline is going to rev up. So we're going to see some stuff going on with Martin more with this. I think he is probably going to try to go for Senate, but I think it might be paused when the Young and the Restless cast come on. I feel like Martin's doing a huge risk, which is what Nicole was trying to tell him. I don't think it's worth it for your family's freedom. I was trying to find other ways to help people, and not just go blow up my family's lives over this, and I I don't know. It's very complicated. Like the plasma ring stuff that's going on. Smitty and Jacob, I thought they said that they were going to just start texting each other. They still seeing each other in person. So what's up with that? Like those two are botching this whole thing. I'm annoyed with this one, this whole storyline because of how Smitty and Jacob are doing stuff. But Ren, dude, don't play no games. He went stabby stab on Grayson at the hospital. He somehow got to Ashley's place, all bloody. Ashley like tell me what's going on while he's bleeding now. I'm like Ashley like patch him up. And then you got Jan coming in there. Jan was getting on my nerves. I was like, girl, leave.
Jen, she lost her mind. I don't understand why she didn't read the room and get out of there. Ashley was trying to get her out of there so many times. It was ridiculous. It's like Jan be doing the most. I said I don't understand it. But I was annoyed with Grayson for even putting Ashley in that situation because Jacob told him do not include Ashley in this because it's too dangerous. Now Ashley is involved
Yeah.
because even if he shows back up and he's fine, Ren might go to him and demand to know who patched him up and like where did he go? So
Mm-hmm.
is he gonna rat out Ashley at that point and put her
Nah.
life on the line?
Nah. I doubt it. I doubt it. He'll probably say a friend of his or maybe he did it himself or something like that. But no, I don't think he's gonna rat out Ashley. Leah would be looking at Ashley though, because
Yeah.
she might put it together that it was Ashley because she knows how close Ashley and Grayson are, and she's been trying to keep them separate, and it hasn't worked out. So I feel like if Leah really thought about it, she would think it's Ashley, and then Ashley might get pulled in from there. Cause I feel like Leah was trying to recruit her in a way. It seemed
Yes,
like.
she was. Yep, she
So
was.
this is a way for her to be like, "Hey, I know you patched up Grayson. Now you're in this." And Ashley was like, "What?" So I can definitely see her being hell upset with Grayson. And in the back of Ashley's mind, Daryl's like, "I told you so. I
Hmm.
told you. I told you he was shady." I loved how he stood 10 toes down with Ashley. He like, look, The guy's shady. I'm not jealous. Good luck. He was just like, I'm out of here. I, I don't know how this is gonna go with the plasma ring. I just need them to write Jacob and Smitty smarter.
Well, Leah, apparently she didn't get an order though to Ren to do that to Grayson. That was interesting because I thought she gave the order. She did not. We know it's somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of who. And I'm still thinking maybe between Carlton and Kyle, maybe I don't know, or it could be somebody else. But
Could
I'm
be
leaning
Doug.
toward
Could be Doug. He could be alive.
nah. They wouldn't do that to my boy Doug. Nah, they
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
do that to
would.
him.
Like, yeah, I'm in the plasma ring. I was trying to take down Joey or something. I'm
Nah,
not
they wouldn't do
sure.
that to
I
Doug.
think I think there's more layers to come with this
It
storyline.
is. It's
I think we're
definitely.
at the midway point of this storyline, and we still got ways to go
Yeah, we sure do.
with it. Next up, we got Bill. What's going on with Bill, mom? Why is he such an idiot?
I don't know. I need him to wake up though, because I mean he was so close to figuring it out. And then, now that Lynette is gone, he kind of just stopped thinking. I mean, he's kind of thinking about it, but then he's not. What I did like though was Bill wanted them to do a check on his money. So I
Mm-hmm.
think he asked Caroline to contact his accountant and do some kind of like forensic, I think, audit on his stuff
Yeah,
and found that Haley did move some money around, which was a lot too. But my thing is, I don't see why he didn't press Haley more. It's like he let Haley like these like ginger tantrums, and
oh,
then that's
Bill,
it.
you don't believe in me. Oh, Bill, you don't believe in me. I can't just, oh my gosh, Bill. And he just like, okay, Haley.
Right. And then he just like he folds and
Yeah.
like a folding chair. I'm like, dude, like, no, you need to keep asking more questions,
My thing is, where did the money go?
yeah, where's all that money at? And when is it gonna be back in the account?
Yeah.
It's like I needed him to ask her a little bit more questions. But I did like his conversation he had with Chelsea, because Chelsea was trying to like bring him up to speed like that. Like basically she's playing you. And he's like, oh no. It's like he making these excuses, for her. And I'm just starting to wonder if he's making these excuses because he doesn't want to deal with reality, because because if he had to, he'll realize he made a serious mistake, and he
Yeah.
broke up his whole entire family for a con person, basically. And then he supposed to be the like one of the best lawyers around. So if people found that out that he got played like that, it'll probably really impact his business, because people be like, oh well, should if you let her play you like that, then you can't be my lawyer. So I'm just wondering if he's just in denial because he just don't want to face the reality. Because if he did, it's gonna be a lot of layers to deal with.
Yeah. Everybody will laugh in his face, especially Danny. She'd be like, I
Mm-hmm.
told you so. I told
Yep.
you to watch her. Because she gave no signal at all that she was sleeping with you while we were married. Like, nothing. And I, my thing is, where's the money? And also, is she still going to take out Bill, or is she just stacking her money to leave?
Well, she keeps, giving him stuff in his coffee or whatever. So to me, she's steadily trying to go down that path. I'm just wondering how she's gonna react now that she overheard, she was eavesdropping, not even overheard, she was straight up eavesdropping on Chelsea and Bill talking. That he loves her, he cares about her, he wanna be with her. I'm just wondering, okay, her hearing that because she lit up when she heard that, but I think to me when I saw it, I think she just lit up because she knows she can keep
Mm-hmm.
going down the path that she's trying to get to, which is to get rid of him to get that money that she wants. I think she's supposed to get $10 million.
Yeah.
So crazy, but yeah, I wish she would wake up. It's gonna be interesting though when they get down to playing out the rest of this storyline. I'm just waiting for it to see how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know because in the promo, Haley watches Bill coughing a lot. Like he ate something, he started having a bad coughing fit. I'm not sure if this is when he gonna start having some health issues or what. I don't know, but Bill, wake up. It's like all the signs are there, and he just folds so quickly when it comes to Haley. It's ridiculous. Also, happening next week is that Tyrell and Jessica are caught in a compromising position at the house, and Samantha like double standards much. Like, how is this going to go? Then we got Vernon talking to Joey about Martin. Oh yeah, and then we have Nicole and Ted's anniversary coming up. We shall see how that goes because you know Carlton might be looking around and Shanice too. Also happening next week is Kat versus Martin. They supposed to get into it, and I'm looking forward to this one because when they get into it, it's hilarious to me. And also next week, unfortunately, Beyond the Gate is going to have 3 episodes. So the 28th and 29th, there are no new episodes. Just wanted to let you know. Also on our podcast, we will not have a new episode either because I will be out of town. Sorry about that, guys, but just wanted to give you a heads up. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast about Beyond the Gates. Stay safe out there. Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, I forgot to mention that we are on YouTube right now. So if you want to go over to YouTube, Mom and Daughter Talk Daytime Soaps on YouTube, please click over there for our extras where we talk a little bit more about storylines that did not make it on the podcast. Hope to see you there.